yours the most. It was actually more like professional. But everybody else's gave like it was alright. No, it wasn't even alright, it was horrible. I'm not gonna lie. But another thing that I've seen that a lot of people also was confused about was the situation with they said Brooklyn 8. Another thing that I want to say with a situation that was also on the For You page was the Nia situation with Chris. Honestly, the way that I feel about that is that Chris and Nia are in a relationship that almost got broken up. Well, wasn't even in a, they technically wasn't in a relationship, but was forming into one. But the supporters kept forcing a relationship. Let's start from the beginning. The supporters kept forcing a relationship amongst the two. Chris didn't really want it. Nia had to tell the supporters to stop harassing Chris about the situation, let it happen naturally, etc., etc. So it happened naturally. Once it did, individuals took the initiative to hire certain people to lie on Nia and Wuda to say that they did something in Florida, which never happened. By all means, Jacob was the person that got hired by Manny. Now you have a situation similar, whereas though you have Debo and Manny up on live talking about how Nia didn't celebrate Chris, I think 1 million views on YouTube, and how that she didn't come to the club and things like that. Nia's grown. Chris is grown. But what I do want to say is that if Chris and Nia are in a relationship, right? And if you have a relationship strong enough to the point where as though, you know, y'all could talk behind closed doors and things are explained just amongst you two, I feel like as you having a close connection to these people that are speaking about the significant other that you have up in your relationship, which is Nia, aka Debo and Manny, has a strong relationship when it comes to Chris. They would have had some form of respect when it came to Chris. And honestly, that's why I feel like this was a discussion behind closed doors that Nia was not really a part of, because why did they feel so comfortable speaking about Nia like the way they did? And now, I'm not saying that Chris allowed it, but if the shoe fits, wear it. All I'm saying is that if Chris was to do the same thing towards Debo and his girlfriend, I think that Debo would have shut shit down ASAP. I mean, by all means, Debo is snatching phones out of hands in the club. He don't let that shit slide with his girlfriend. And honestly, he has been standing on business when it comes to his. Now, what I do want to say is that if a person do feel some type of way, let's just say me, for example, I have a platform. I don't really talk to a lot of people and consider a lot of people friends, except for my supporters that I actually do meet up with in real life. A lot of them feel some type of way about certain things. Now, I may feel some type of way about it, but I may give off hints that I feel some type of way about it. I won't give off the whole fact that like, oh yeah, like that just blew me, da-da-da-da. They know me. They know me best. Oh, Maj ain't feeling the way that he's really supposed to be feeling. I see is a shift in Maj. Let me speak up because that's my friend. Okay, let me speak up because this the nigga that I watch 24/7. Let's hope that this bitch grabbed the phone so she can read the comments, so she can see how we feel, because we know that Maj feel that way. The comments are speaking up for me. That's what I feel like Debo and Manny did for Chris. And even if Chris denies it or however the case may be, this is just my personal opinion. That's just how I feel. And it's okay if Chris felt the type of way, because it's okay to go through emotions when you are in a relationship. Now, honestly, I just felt like if it was respect given, they wouldn't be up on live doing all that. That's just my opinion. That just would be my opinion. Nobody's behind me. Nobody's behind me. That's just my opinion. And honestly, we gotta get into some tea. I don't know if y'all been peeping the envious type of feeling, but I know y'all peeped it. When I've got a screen recording of a certain individual saying Nia, Chris, Brooklyn, and KJ will be graduating from Influencer City soon, it just gave off to me, okay, it's about that time to depart ways. And honestly, it just goes to show that, like, before departing ways, let's go ahead and throw a little bit of spice in that goddamn situation real quick. And by all means, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. I ain't scared to say his damn name, but Manny. Manny stated on live, if I'm not mistaken, they sent the screen recording that I listened to, and he said that it's time to graduate Brooklyn, KJ, Nia, and Chris. The reason why I think they'll be graduated soon is because they don't give off any conflict. To him, maybe it's just too much waste on the show. But those 4 names that I've named are actual the cast, like the top 4 of the show. And honestly, I don't even like talking about it because it gives off like PG-13 or some shit, like just childish type of, neck wording. But what I do want to say is that those 4 names, I can give credit where it's due. Those 4 names are the show. And that's coming from me. I honestly don't see anyone else getting talked about the way that they do. Benet, yeah, don't get me wrong. The views do increase when Benet's around. But if you graduate them, I don't think that nobody else really want to watch it. And this is my thing. Once statements like that are being made, and you have a person that is able to go around and make so much money off of all of y'all and not break y'all any type of funding, and I'm pretty sure only ones that he's breaking off a deal is probably Chris, Debo, and Eli. I know the rest of the cast is getting paid. It's just like, why continuously stay and go through the bullshit that y'all go through and y'all don't get paid for it? Oh. And another thing. The girl that allegedly had the situation with Nunu, because I'm going to be the one to say it, I don't give a fuck. The girl that had the situation with Nunu, the upcoming celebrity artist, or whatever the fuck she finna be, the one that Jacob said that she was blacked out drunk and he got his N-word off and Nunu did what he did. Okay, cool. She's now about to become an upcoming artist. I mean, come on. We're not gonna play the slow game. We're not gonna be dumb. I honestly just don't think like a lot of y'all think the way we do. She was off for a platform, for sure. Offered a platform and every damn thing to keep that damn mouth shut. Ain't no damn way a statement like that is being fucking driven on fucking stream. To a point where as though now you're being an upcoming celebrity, or not even a celebrity because we don't know who the hell she is yet, but an upcoming artist. Hell no. Now they had brought the girl on Bigo the other day. I know that's where I be at the most. I be on Bigo when I do my lives. They brought her ass up on Bigo and they thought that she was gonna get some type of view off of me speaking on her. I had to sit right there and I had to laugh at that. Because once this thing goes left, and once her situation don't go how she wanted to be planned, don't you in your motherfucking entire thoughts think that you gonna run the fuck up over here and spill the motherfucking truth when you feel like it's right. Cause all that, oh, well that didn't happen. Oh, well, it didn't go like that. Oh, well, I don't know why Jacob would say that. Oh, no. Stay your ass where the fuck you was paid to be the fuck at. Cause all that bullshit and all them fucking dry tears, save it for that motherfucker that give a fuck. Cause I won't. I just won't. I won't. And that's why I said the truth will come to the motherfucking light. The truth gonna come to the light. It will. It definitely will. And I ain't gotta dig too deep to get y'all to motherfucking understand, but it the fuck will. And I'm gonna be sitting right the fuck back laughing. What's another thing that, what's this? What's going on right here? They said, can you speak on a Naima and Day post and why was it taken down? The Naima and Day post, so I guess Naima went on her spam page and she had a rant basically explaining like she cheated on Day and things like that, and basically that she is basically going back to VA after getting an apartment with Day and someone else. I don't know who's the other person. She's planning on going back to VA after she cheated on Day. Now this is my thing. Day's looking through her phone, trying to find reasons to break up, do this, that, and the third. Now, this is the reason why me and her technically fell out. She decided to want to be cool with the bitch that was basically trying to steal her boyfriend while we were all defending her and things like that. Now, she looks stupid because he's giving off any reason to want to break up with her because clearly he's tired of the damn girl. It's either he juiced you out for your clout, you ain't got nothing to offer, or he getting sick and tired of you. That's that. But what I do want to say is, right, all of that's being done and you about to go to VA, right? Now you finna look stupid because I just didn't understand how you allow him to even have that role. I wouldn't even have posted. Let me start off by saying this. I wouldn't even have posted that I cheated on anybody because the fact that you allowed him to hang around the same girl that he was allegedly cheating on you with, and y'all doing content, y'all in the same house, y'all kissing each other, y'all making YouTubes, y'all around each other niggas. I don't understand y'all relationship. It's no relationship at this point. Like, I really don't get it. And honestly, that's why I'm just confused on why, like, y'all, like, what's the cause for the breakup? Because it was never a relationship. That's what I don't understand. We're talking about Naima and Day and how she paid